Okay, that was a close one. I did not want that song to get the VOD claimed again, because that did happen before. Anyways, what's good, everyone? I'm back with yet another stream. If you heard the sound of typing from Opera GX, no you didn't. But yeah, this time we got the usual modded Minecraft warning thing that I'll sometimes do. But this time, I decided to go with a different mod pack. So I'm curious to see how this will go. Oh, first I should make sure to adjust the settings a little. Make sure the UI scale is not too humongous, and that the sound is not too loud. I think this is a good balance. So we'll just go here and create a hardcore world. I have no idea what to expect, because it has been, I think, a decade since I last played Attack of the B-Team. So I'm very curious to see how this goes, and see if any of this can jog my memory. So now let me just switch to here. Okay, that is much better. And then we just get in here. And now that we have that loaded up, let me just switch to the media player for a second. Pause that, and then get some of the interesting music up that will only be available on Twitch when it's live. So let me just get to the stream playlist. And here we go. Alright, we start off with the original Ghostbusters, an absolute classic. So I don't know if this mod pack happens to have... I don't know if this mod pack happens to have a tree capitator mod, or one that lets you chop down a whole tree, like in Hexit 2. But if not, we'll see what we can do with this. It doesn't seem like it. I'll narrow this down so it doesn't, so the UI of too many items doesn't lag my game. All right, first order of business. Place a crafting table. And then do one of these. And then make one of these. Was a pig just... Yeah, well, oh, no, we can't have that happen that easily. No. Oh. That would have been a horrible first run. So at least now I know that quicksand is a thing. Okay, off to a good start so far. It's going to be a little bit more challenging to... I lost my train of thought. Ooh, a light blue kind of water. It's going to be a little bit more challenging to get wood, since I actually have to climb the tree. What, yeah. Did I get poisoned by something? Okay, this is definitely going to take some getting used to. Okay, now let me just go here. Let me just do this here. There we go. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, I think a pig just fell in the lava. Yes! The hat mod! Oh, that's right. I immediately turned into a pig. Let me just fix that real quick. I honestly forgot that Attack of the B Team had the morph mod included. We just mine around here. Oh yeah, if you haven't found out already, if you are in the Discord, tonight we will be watching Alvin and the Chipmunks The Squeakquel as a continuation of watching the first one, and I do not expect it to be good in the slightest. Oh, what do we got here? Candy flower. Can I eat these? Okay, so I'll need a bowl to actually have a use out of those. So I will chop down some more trees, but I also gotta... There's no way it was that easy to find diamonds. It's that same thing that I'd encounter in Hexit 2 where the ore spawn is just absolutely insane. A shrubbery? Let's see, where do I go? Where do we go now? Because I want to build my house somewhere that's flat. I will look for an area with dirt and clear some trees so I can build my house there. Raw meat. Didn't know that was a thing in here. This might seem like a good place. Wait, I wonder if I try like holding shift and see if that does anything. No, it doesn't. I guess we make do with what we have. So we'll just take as much wood as we can from these trees. This is oak wood? No, this is jungle wood. Why is it identifying on what am I looking at as oak wood? That is so weird. Alright, let me just go over here. Oh wow, this tree is clearing up pretty quickly. The moment that I get rid of all the wood. I like that though. I should probably clear up this one too. And take care of the dirt that's right there. I gotta build my way up there so I can get the rest of the tree. And ran out of durability for that. So I guess I'm gonna have to make another one. I can make a stone one though. One of these, and then one of these. There we go, we got the upgrade. So this had been a peculiar start to the morning, but but earlier this morning I had received a friend request from from someone by the name of Glubbable, and I had recognized that name from years ago when I had gotten huge into the TF2 custom game Slender Fortress. And it was so weird that they had decided to add me, despite neither of us sharing a mutual server. So I was contacting a friend about that, and they were like, yeah, it is pretty much a scam. And I figured this would have been the case. So then I decided to play devil's advocate in the sense of just going along with it and seeing how long it could go before they get to the usual cliche. But it was like painfully obvious to the point where when I was given the opportunity to have the last word, I was just, when they were talking about when the bot or scammer was talking about how they had recently reached partner, I was like, oh yeah, it's good to see that you've been thriving off of this. In fact, I checked out your Twitter and found this, and it was her actual Twitter account responding to the screenshot that I posted involving that scammer, with her saying, "That's not me." And it just did that and blocked the scammer. I wonder how that scammer is reacting right now. I hope it learned a valuable lesson. If not, karma will easily come to them. Because I don't know what you expect after you try to pull something like that. Okay, just gotta clear this area of dirt. And then I can begin building the house. This is almost clear. There we are. Let's see. I could use this as the entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Haha. 8, 9, 10. 9, 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, it is getting quite dark. You know what we're gonna need? Oh, that's right, we don't have... We're gonna have to put these up for now, just because we need the light source. Alright, there we go. I gotta build the pillars so it's easier to set up the wall. Almost forgot about this one. You know, as much as I prefer the David Coverdale and Glenn Hughes era of Deep Purple, I really like quite a few of the tracks from Machine Head, the Ian Gillan era. Now, despite that, when it came to the cover of Highway Star that Glenn Hughes had done in 2012, that was like, some would say that he overdid it with the. I don't know if people have been saying that he overdid it with the scream that he could do, but he is like really good at that. And to see that he had still been touring is quite insane. You can take your AI viewers and I don't want to finish that sentence because it is going to be very violent if I finish that. I'm trying to open chat and see if I can. Did it seriously not load? Let me check one thing, see if I can just go to this tab right here and delete that. Oh, wait a minute, I can go to... Oh, wait, how do I... How do I get rid of this? Because it's not showing up on StreamerBot. Do I just gotta refresh this? Okay, what if I try closing that? And then I open chat. I'll figure that out later. Because for some reason it just doesn't want to show. But yeah, no tolerance for that kind of thing. Oh, wait a minute, I can just go to the filter thing. Okay, no, that's a stream key. Where would I find the word filter? No, that's channels that I can manage. Is it in channel? Okay, moderation. I think this is it. Okay, that's just likely messages. I don't know where I would find the word filter, though. Did I already lose it? Oh, wait, blocked terms and phrases. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, okay, it's Man on the Moon by R.E.M. Oh, boy. Free hat, though. No, wait, I don't want to be a spider. I did not ask for this. Okay, build a furnace. And place one of these. I haven't played Twister or Risk, but thank you. Thank you, Michael Stipe. Oh, there's something that I'm missing. I don't have that thing that shows how much hunger that could fill up. I have more blocks of cobblestone to find. Oh, wait, creepers. Let me just... And then back away. And then back away again. Oh, another one. Wait. Okay, he just watched me transform into a creeper. There's no way he's buying that I'm one of them. No, wait, I'm on your side. Don't hurt me. No, I didn't mean to drop that. I don't know what R did. But let's see what controls I can work on. Okay, so that's what that does. I'll figure that out later. Place one of these, and one of these. Alright, I was gonna look for cobblestone that I could easily find. Just take one of these. And another zombie. Hey, you can't break in just like that. I don't approve. One of those. And one of those. Oh, right, we don't have the different doors yet. Hey. Oh, there's the health. Oh, boy. A muscle? What can those be used for? One of these. Get off my property. Got some more of the cooked meat. Hey! Enough of that. You're really just making me use up the rest of my pickaxe. Great, now I gotta get... No, 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 no. Avoiding that. Oh, great. Still after me. I'm just gonna keep punching these two. Give me your cheese hat. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, yes, I love this one. Shout out to Geno Samuel. Is he gonna drop the sword? Can I take the sword? Oh. Oh, I don't have enough for the... For a block of cobblestone. Did you really just take my door? Yeah, that's what I thought. And you took down my other one, too. Okay, I guess I gotta make a wooden one. Just gather some of this. And now we make one of these. But what other things can we make? Any tools, weapons? Stone sledge. But how much does a sword do? Okay, so the sledge is not as powerful as I was hoping. Smash blocks into parts. Oh, I like that feature though. I guess let's make a sword. And an axe if we got the spare cobblestone. There we go. And then we just cook the rest of this. Oh wait, what other uses are there? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna need one of these because the hunger supply is low. Okay, I'm gonna need one of these so I can chop the rest of that wood. Just disconnect all of these. There's some from here that still won't go away. There we go, clearing up the rest of this. Another log of wood that I had forgotten. Now for this one. There's one more over there. Gino was really cooking with this album. Now for a chest. Do we got the iron chest in this mod pack? Reinforced chests. Not quite the same, but I wonder if they would hold similar amounts of storage. Just in case, I'll make another one. And fill up this hole right here. Orange cosmos. And another shrub. Let's see, what do I use as fuel here? I guess the usual coal. Until I find more stuff. Silicon. Oh, we got iron. I think the only downside to when I had confronted that scammer and exposed them is I didn't wait long enough to see if they'd ask me to play Minecraft. You'd hear so many things about the scammers that would be like, so I have a question to ask you. Do you play Minecraft? And it would lead to this file that would be sent involving the mod pack when really a lot of mod packs nowadays can be sent through CurseForge or Modrinth with a link rather than, well, not link, but like a code that can just be inputted into CurseForge or Modrinth to add the mod pack. Now, I was never one to receive the offer because I think that's a case of, because I don't have DMs open apart from like a few servers that I'm in. And I would have loved to mess with one of those scammers that would ask if I play Minecraft. And I thought I came close to... There was one server that I forgot to have DMs turned off of. But that one was... But when I had tried with that... I mean, no, when I encountered a scammer that was messaging me first, their question wasn't about Minecraft, it was about art. And I'm like, it couldn't have been a Minecraft one. I would have loved to just be a menace to them. So I let the owner know that there was a bot there, and he pretty much just kept calling them. If I can just, like, scroll back to his response. Yeah, he kept spam calling them. Oh, what? The exchange was like, hey, I was wondering if you do custom artwork, and they responded, yeah, I do, how do you know? And then just spam called them, just kept hitting the call button, and then the scammer says, hi, there? Are you interested in getting artwork done by me? And then keeps calling again and says, sorry, is that annoying you? And then they say, don't call me like this. If you're really interested, then let me know. And he's just like, how about you stop adding people from my Discord and soliciting them about your artwork? How about that? Shout out to Liberator for having, like, quite the amount of fun just messing with that scammer. That was where it had taken place. I had let him know that there was a scammer that there was, like, suspicious activity from a message. And that's what he decided to do. And that was so entertaining to see. Alright, we got some iron from the furnace. Let me just go here. Now we can get a diamond from wherever that one area was that I mined from. There's no way I lost it already. But there's the iron. Definitely gonna need to look for more coal as fuel. One of the few Maroon 5 songs that I can stand. Because there's also a lot of songs from Harder to... No, the album's not called Harder to Breathe. From the album Songs About Jane that I happen to like. It is, like, from before they went mostly commercial. I wonder what else I can make with diamonds on this. We got the usual stuff. What about the different tools? Oh, the jeweled apple. Oh, that's right, there's a Tinker's Construct in here. What do we got here? Neon Pig Launcher from Trail Mix. What do we need for that? All the different dyes, a TMPP launcher, and glass. What's this? Sensor glasses. From Galacticraft. Now, how do I make a TMPP launcher? Piston, dispenser, pink dye, iron, obsidian, and gunpowder. I see. Let's get some redstone while we're at it. Get some of this redstone here. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait, what do we got here? Oh, what is this? Okay, this is pretty interesting. Alright, so we got, yeah, what's good, Tessa? Welcome on in. I just be having my mind on, like, multiple things. At first it was on Maroon 5, one of the few Maroon 5 songs that I was able to stand before they had went mostly commercial. Okay, we got the fuel to get more iron out of this. Let's see, would this be a smart idea? There we go. Got quite enough. Maroon 5, they wrote Animal. That is true. Wait, why did I make boots? That was not smart of me. I'm just gonna wait till I get the iron to make the leggings to even that out. I haven't listened to Animal in its entirety, but I'd be curious to. I was more of a fan of a lot of the songs they had from their first album, Songs About Jane. And then there's Lady Killer from Overexposed that I like. And I had a phase where I quite enjoyed Moves Like Jagger. Oh, it is too dark to see here. I should have gotten Optifine before loading this. Creative project? What is this? Okay, you can make an helmet. Good job, me. There we go. Got a full set here. You're writing songs. I have no idea if I'd be the guy for that. I have written parody songs as like a joke before, but like brief parody songs. Mainly from wordplay. I don't know whether or not Weird Al would be proud of my brain for that, or would have like a lot of questions about that. Because it'll be like the dumbest thing. Like I'll have the idea of like a Dead by Daylight themed version of Mr. Sandman, which has the first lines being Mr. Killer, please marry me. Give me the best kill that I'll ever see. Dead by Daylight is so bad. What's wrong with Dead by Daylight? I've enjoyed playing it. Oh, we got a skeleton up here. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh boy. There we go. Oh no, I don't mean to turn into a skeleton. Oh, I've reached the follower goal? Oh, that's right, 110 followers. Thank you for that. It's just an evil, sweaty game. Not if you play with the right people. Then again, a lot of the time I'd play Dead by Daylight with, well, not really with complete randos, just if I'm in the lobby with someone that I know, it's a lot more of a fun time. And in custom games with, like, mostly people that I know. That's usually the exception to when I'm going to online lobbies. If it's with someone that I know, then it's usually easier for me to enjoy. I did not mean to jump out of my house. It's interesting timing because just recently I decided to get the DLC that lets me play as Springtrap as a killer. And I thought about if the next time I did a Dead by Daylight custom game, if I decided to go with Springtrap, I just turn on the voice effect. PC is lagging. Your PC is lagging with Twitch, and the 8 gigabytes of RAM. Oh, dang. I would hope that somewhere down the line that the prices for RAM go down so that you'd be able to afford more RAM to combat that. Unless you have a laptop that can't have the RAM replaced, in which case I apologize. Where's my mind going before? If I scroll up here, I have 3 songs about Triple T, so... Oh, not that guy. Not that satanic creation from... Not that satanic creation. Actually, no, Satan wouldn't even be bad enough to create something like that. Maybe he would. A 6/7 song and a friendship song. Friendship song. Okay. Should I post the songs in your Discord art section? I don't know about... I don't know about that. There's like part of me that had thought about if there should be like an advertising or promotion kind of channel, but I have not heard many great things about that kind of thing on Discord servers, on my community Discord servers. Because there will be quite the amount of people that will just post only there and like not interact with the community at all. And that gives me weird vibes. If the only activity that they have is just promoting their own work. It's actually so funny. Rip. That kind of thing can happen quite a bit. That's why, like, the only time that I'll share something of mine in self-promotion channels is if I'm actually somewhat active there. But even then, there's like a part of me that'll feel kind of guilty about that. Yeah, it is that kind of behavior. Oh, there's a spider somewhere. Oh! Oh! Oh, immediately turned to the Christopher Walken voice out of nowhere. Crazy what a random attack can do. I'm not like posting links though, I just want feedback. I mean, I would be kind of curious about it. I just have no idea whether or not it would be... I'd have to wonder like where I could find it. Because I would be curious to see it. But yeah, the art channel is more for like the drawing kind of art. I have the file, I see. What can I do with the rotten flesh? Because I know that in some mod packs that could be used for leather. Butandis and rotten flesh can make it into a raw pork chop. Interesting. Wait, can I actually... Oh. I really thought I could do something with that. I can use it as fuel in this? Okay. We'll see how this goes. And we got another spider. Oh wait, is this another... Yeah, it's another baby zombie. Oh. Oh. Okay. I can't see a thing in the darkness. Why do they gotta make this so dim? Oh. Okay, that one just died. Where do I go? Was there a projectile just being shot when I didn't notice? Let's see, what other... Oh wait, I have a diamond sword. I am way too used to Hexit 2 where I can deflect with the big sword. And then we got this spider to take care of. Something that I always think about when I hear this song is that one meme that's like it just shows a picture of Freddie Mercury. It was like, didn't even like fat bottom girls, still did his job when writing the song. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure Freddie Mercury was bisexual, not just gay. Interesting time for me to bring that up, considering it is Pride Month. Happy Pride, by the way. Oh, here's some coal. I haven't listened to much, Queen. I would highly recommend it. There are some very interesting hidden gems in their discography. There's more than just Bohemian Rhapsody and We Will Rock You. And don't get me wrong, those are great songs, but you can find a lot more hidden gems there. Just take care of this slime right here. I listen to like Midwest emo and experimental music. Fair enough. I haven't dived much into the emo genre. Like the closest thing that has come to mind would be that one Blink-182 song that I'm pretty sure everyone has heard. Oh, what do we got in here? Oh! Oh! That was destructive. Oh, what do we got down here? With the playlist that I have for like various songs to stream through Spotify, there's like a lot of stuff from the 80s, 90s, and 70s and 2000s, mainly like 80s rock, 80s metal, and 80s pop, but as a whole, you never really know what to expect from this playlist. Because there's like the large amount of 80s rock and 80s pop that you can find. Oh. And then there's Ray Charles as an example. It's like those are my primary go-to genres. And then you have me being a wild card with songs like this. I like early Pink Floyd. Same here. Dark Side of the Moon is probably my favorite album of theirs. Though that's probably a very basic opinion involving Pink Floyd. A bunch of small furry animals dancing around a picture. Quantum Dust. Orange Cosmos. What use does this have? Plain flower bed. Exotic flower band. Oh, those are flower bands, not flower beds. I can use this as orange dye. I'll save that for later if I want to make something that's orange colored. Okay, what other things would be available? Any ores out in the open? Not in this area, I don't think. To even it out with a lot of the older stuff, let me go to Spotify real quick and find a song that's more from the recent years. Because I know there's something I can definitely find on here to even out the fact that there's a lot of songs from the 20th century. I'm sure this one will relate with a lot of people. If I search this one... Okay, here they are. Go to this artist page, and then... Oh, that's not the right one. I feel like this one is definitely going to resonate with quite a few people. In the sense of, like, whether or not they've heard this one and enjoy that. This one has been having, like, a renaissance for me. Especially since after getting into the games just recently. Mainly thanks to Security Breach and a friend of mine that is a huge fan of FNAF. Okay, I could use more of this as fuel. But what do I get? I need more ores to mine so I can smelt those with the rotten flesh as fuel. Oh, here are more ores, but not the kind that I'm looking for. There's got to be more iron or something somewhere here. Oh, we got more coal, though. Can't really smelt with that, though. There's got to be more iron somewhere. And random cave ambience noise. Alright, up here. There's just nothing but more coal here. Oh, there's some iron down there. Oh, that was a big fall. Alright, we got some gold. So we could smelt this with the rotten flesh and see how that goes. I wonder if there's like a long amount of time that it can smelt for, or if it's just the same amount of smelting length as a stick or a sapling. Alright, now what do we have queued? Yes, we got some Sabbath from the Dio era. Is it? Oh, yes, it is. I couldn't see the icon on my end because the desk lamp that I have to make sure that the lighting is okay was just blocking the icon. So I don't always see the title and the icon. So it just takes me listening to the song for a little bit for me to recognize it. Plus there's another song on the playlist that'll have like a similar sounding intro. This is great. If the rotten flesh can work as fuel, I could save so much coal with this. Oh, there's even more over here. Wait, how am I regenerating? What? Is that from this water? Is this water of life? Let's get the rest of this gold. Could I just have like a... If I got a bucket, could I just have like a hole to put this water in to just heal? Okay, now we head over here. Oh, wait a minute. Let's make a waypoint here. There we go. Just so I don't lose track. And there's even more coal here. Just endless supply of coal. Now we head back up here. Just keep finding more coal. It's like it's Christmas already. I forgot that that was a lyric in this song. Now we shall test out how well rotten flesh works as fuel. Not bad. Not bad. Just make some more torches. There we are. Got plenty of gold here. Oh, I have enough string to make a bed. Then we can just sleep the night away. Just like that. Wait, what is that? Unable to connect to the Food Plus update server. I wonder if it could be because it's been years and this is Minecraft 1.6.4. I wonder. See, any more ores I can find. There's more redstone. That's right, I haven't selected a hat yet. Not sure about the cheese hat. Flower in the hat, pig hat, straw hat. I'll go with this one for now since it kind of resembles a top hat. Ah, yes, we got the King of Pop himself. Just get some of this coal right here. Did not need to go down there just yet. Because I'm not done mining, otherwise it'll just take longer to get this coal. What do I do with this quantum energy? Just swim my way out of there. And what do we have here? Is that also redstone? Yeah, it is. I thought because of the brownish color that it would have something else. I see you're a fellow Darkest user in Bakugan. I used to lean towards Pyrus, but one strategy that I've known in the Bakugan game for the Wii is that because the main antagonist has the Darkest Bakugan, if you went with Chaos, then you would be at a clear disadvantage since there's the ability card, well, not ability card, the gate card that opens that would give a lot more points if you used the Darkest Bakugan. So I had to go with Darkest to make sure that it wouldn't be as difficult to win against him. But really, it can vary sometimes. I don't remember what I primarily went with back then when I had like the actual toys for the game. It's been years since then. Same here. I changed to Chaos for a while, but now I use Darkest. In my first run of the Bakugan game for the Wii, I did use Chaos, but then I realized that there was a clear disadvantage against the antagonist. So as much as I would have loved to continue that, I'm pretty sure that I would have been stuck. I've mainly been up to date with season 1 of Bakugan, but, well, years ago. I mainly knew about season 1, but didn't know much about the seasons after that. So once that season was starting to come out, my brain was like fried trying to understand that. But I'm not opposed to seeing if I could learn more about that. Like, it has been years since I had touched that franchise, aside from revisiting the Wii game. Okay, back up here. And then, I'm not trying to mine with redstone. But yeah, I've tended to diversify with the different games that I'd play, and that was one of them. Sometimes I'd do like the Let's Play kind of streams where it would be me playing a single player game, old or new, with a few friends tagging along, like it's a Game Grumps or Oni Plays kind of thing, but in Discord. And sometimes I'll do the multiplayer games with said friends. And then there will be occasions like this where I'll just be chilling out in the morning playing Minecraft hardcore with a particular mod pack. Usually it's been Hexit 2, but this time I thought I'd switch things up with the ancient mod pack Attack of the B Team. And it feels so weird to call it ancient now. 1.6.4 is ancient now. I can't believe we've reached this point. It's like calling Wii games ancient. It does not sit well with me. Where did the time go? Plenty of gold from that. Just get the redstone here. Turn more of this into blocks. I did not mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Essence of superposition. Or essence of observation. Essence of entanglement. Quantum computer. Quantum goggles. What can these be used for? Essence of entanglement. Essence of observation. Anti-observation goggles. Interesting. Is there a cave I can find? Oh, there is this unsettling looking biome. Darkwood. I'm curious. What is that water? Good morning, Six. Oh, we got bamboo in this? As mentioned before, Six, I'm trying out a different mod pack just to switch things up now and then with the modded Minecraft hardcore mornings. Which aren't always just in the morning. But it's just like been my default. It's been like my go-to game for just chill streams in the morning. Sometimes I'll do the kind at night, but I guess consider this a bonus since since during this day I was supposed to be offline. But I figured, why not? So there's also the viewing of Alvin and the Chipmunks: The Squeakquel that we gotta get around to. Oh boy, they got a lot of bamboo on this. I just gotta hope my friend Eric doesn't find out. He would, anytime there'd be a Minecraft SMP within the group that me, him, and quite a few other friends are in, he would like have a lot of bamboo and just stack it so much and surround the rest of the world in bamboo. Oh, what is this fog? Is that just like the... Oh, I ran into a flower that poisoned me. Of thorns, that's why. Why am I getting hurt? Okay, there we go. Alright, back over here. I'm gonna keep some of these flowers, because I know that those can be used for some kind of recipe. What can the bamboo be used for, though? Bamboo bundle. Bamboo stairs? Okay. Empty bamboo mug. Fishing net. This had more use than I expected. Oh no, quicksand. I forgot about that. Come on. Okay. I really need to be more aware of that. How good is the bamboo chest? Can I use two of them next to each other and make a big one? Oh. Looks like I can. Dark sapling. Why is the chest not making any noise? As soon as I place this one stays quiet. It's like, no, I'm the chest here now. Now we can make a secondary furnace. Oh, the taskbar was in the way for a second. There we go. Oh, low on food again. Let me just get some of the logs. And just place one of these. I should really get a shovel for this. And there we are. We will yet again even out some of the older stuff with something from this particular decade. Although this wasn't from this... Although, It's Been So Long wasn't from this exact decade, but I will find a track that I think is pretty close to this decade. It's not going to queue just yet. I have to scroll to it. This is not it, by the way. Give me a second. I will queue 2 of these. Every time I hear the normal version of The Boys Are Back in Town... The Boys Are Back in Town to Kill You? I've never heard of that. I gotta look that up sometime. But if you guys like funk, I think you guys will really like this track. It was a Jerry Terry video, I think. Really? I don't think I'm familiar with that name. Are there any seeds that I got? Oh, strawberry seed. There's strawberries in this game, yes. But this has me curious. Are there... Oh, what? They don't have grapes, but they... I mean, they have grapefruit, but they don't have grapes? Oh, they're missing out. What a joke. And the Food Plus mod could have had grape seeds. I would have been so glad about that. At least Hexit 2 had the decency to have grapes. Actually, that's not a fair comparison. Hexit 2 is like much newer compared to Attack of the B Team. Wait, is this the vocalist, the guy from Dirty Loops? This is Dirty Loops. It's Corey Wong and Dirty Loops. My uncle had like a song to show me, and what he decided to do to show how cool the band is, he showed me the music video of that, but it wasn't with my grandparents' computer. No, to do it justice, we went into his car. He turned on the car, hooked up his phone to the car stereo, which had speakers with more bass than with a lot more bass than my grandparents' computer speakers did, just so he could have me truly experience how great the song is. So we got Follow the Light and Turbo is up next. And I did not know that the same band happened to also have a cover of Thriller. And once I found out, I was all over that. What am I supposed to do with the muscle? Questions for later. Let's get one of these. Oh, actually. There we go. Do I want to start with farming strawberries or farming wheat? Okay, leave that there. And then place this. I also found that the lead singer of Dirty Loops also did a cover of Bad by Michael Jackson. And I got so hooked on the first 2/3 of that song. Okay, I was not expecting that. I just got lost in the groove of this. I haven't checked out much of their stuff, but I was there when Hit Me blew up on YouTube. Their sound was so iconic. It really is. I'm gonna send something in media. Oh? What do you got for me? I really should go with the strawberry seeds. Oh, dang. Nice. Just give me a second. I gotta find the emoji to react to this with. There we go. I approve, Zach. Darkest alpha hydronoid. Nice. Let's see, I'll plant the strawberries right here. And I think I have some bones. Oh no, I don't have any bones to make into bone meal. Are there any nearby skeletons? I'm gonna have to sacrifice this pig. Raw meat and raw pork chop. Okay. You know, because I'm on a kick right now, I'm gonna add that cover of Bed that I mentioned earlier. Jonah Nilsson. I think that's how it's pronounced. That's gonna be the next one. Come on, hurry up. I need the food supply. There we go. Then I'll smelt this one. I really love the bass in this one. I hope the bass player in this band gets paid quite the fortune. Because he so deserves it. Did I not make a shovel? There we go. Okay, so we just cleared this area. Now we can extend this. Just by a little bit. I'm so glad my uncle introduced me to that band. Where's another jungle tree that I can take over? Oh, heck yeah. There's something about this that also gives me... It gives me, like, classic Sonic game vibes. Was one of the ocelots just suffocating? Let's get this wood from up here. The tree leaves really just disintegrate that easily once I get to that wood. Now to get rid of the rest of this tree. Okay, not sure how I feel about that keyboard part, but still, it doesn't take me out of it. It was pretty smart of my uncle not to mention this cover and the Thriller cover, because I'm pretty sure all I would have been thinking about is MJ. He really knew me so well. If this guy had like a whole collection of MJ covers, I would definitely be on that. Oh, that is a killer solo. I'm just like really lost in that. Oh, did not mean to place that there. Just get rid of this wood here. And it's getting dark again. Oh, what do we got here? Just gotta check one thing. Okay, not the biggest on this part of the song, but not bad either. I like when it was like a lot more upbeat rather than on this part. Just my personal preference there. That lane, that line of dirt right there. Okay, there we go. And place more blocks of wood right here. There we go. Oh, that was not meant to be placed that way. There we are. And there, and there, and there. Oh, already running out. Oh, we got a big one. Okay, I thought that was a mob in-game, but no, it's Black Cat. My absolute favorite Janet Jackson song of all time. It is so good that I forgot how to speak correctly. Sometimes good music will do that to you. Where did this chicken come from? I'm pretty sure there's been a very relatable moment. Just had to check one thing real quick. Alright, let me just go right here. And then we even this out. Oh, there goes that pick. I want to get around to playing this on bass one day. Then we patch this hole up. And fill this up. Now that I realize it, I should make a bucket to grab the water and start the farm. Wait, what is this? Coffee bean? I will keep that in mind. Get the water from here. Why is the water green? Why is the water green? It's filthy in this biome. Archimedes! No! It's filthy in there. Yeah, it really is just the biome that makes the water green. That's so weird. Okay, we got this here. And then once I find some sugarcane, I can make that be the center of this row right here. It has not been as easy to die here. Then again, haven't been in as much of a rush. Tomato seeds, yes. Why did the New York accent slip out when I'm not even from New York? Hey, I got some tomato seeds over here. Gotta get the sauce. Hey, oh, what happened to my inventory? Why can't I pick up anything? I need to stop or I'll give myself the vocal face freeze again. It's trying to find its way back. I have to fight it. Okay, here we go. Hey, who said you could invade my farm? That's what I thought. Okay, we got the regular seeds. So let me just place these here. Then I guess the tomato seeds can go here. Okay, I don't dislike this song, but what I want to include... Let me get to another song that I'm feeling. I was reminded of ABBA last night. So let me just add this to the queue. Aside from having to combat like performance anxiety, if this was like one octave lower, then maybe I'd be able to pull this track off. If I really put my mind to it. And it's that fright that'll get me from... It's that fright that'll get this, this scared or guilt-filled response from if a friend of mine brings up the idea of, like, going to karaoke or a karaoke stream, and here I am just like, yeah, I'm just at a loss for words. Because I wouldn't want to be rude and turn it and turn down the offer. At the same time, the fright would just be eating me alive. Oh, I am very low on hunger. Am I really gonna have to eat the spider eye? Or do I sacrifice the chicken? No, I want to sacrifice the chicken, not become the chicken. Alright, here we go. And eat the chicken. Even more seeds over there. Yeah, I'm not sure why I went with this song. It's gonna be stuck in my head for a good while. It's a good song, it's just gonna be stuck in my head. Let's get some of this dirt out of the way. Right here, and right here. Just eat some of this slime. Okay, not quite on their way. So I can't eat the strawberry just yet. Okay, I can't do anything with the quicksand either. I'll just have to kill some more of the slime. For some reason, this song also gets me thinking about Better Call Saul, the scene where Jimmy and Chuck will sing the song together in a flashback for karaoke. Get over here, you. There we go. Let's get some of this slime. Oh, I should probably place some torches here. There we go, now it's more lit up. And we got the one pork chop. Invader detected. I don't think so, sir. Sir? Oh, we got another one. Okay, there we go. All right. I think that'll be it for this morning. Because in a bit, I plan on making a quick lunch, so that'll be the end of this morning's stream. Thank you to those that have joined whenever possible. If you want to keep up to date with what I do, I tend to stream under the name GPS Freak on YouTube and Twitch at least 2 to 3 times a week. I've been making sure to set up a schedule now and then, so be on the lookout for that. I also have a Twitter and a Blue Sky that I use. Twitter I use more often than Blue Sky, even though Twitter is quite a bit more dangerous by comparison. But yeah. Let me just check one thing real quick. Okay, phone, please don't do that. Alright, I think I might know who to raid. What do you say we raid Sklimbo again? Yeah, let's play. Let's pay Sklimbo a visit. Just gotta make sure I get the username right. I really need to get around to making a raid message. Aside from Six's usual horse raid. Alright, let me just enter this. Alright. Everyone involved, make sure to be nice to Sklimbo. So I will be setting this up momentarily and checking in to see how that goes. All right. Other than that, I shall see you all very